Hey vlog. I don't know if I'll ever upload this. I just feel like I need to make some kind of video. I don't know, video evidence of this, like, this journey that I'm going on at the moment. And if I do upload this, I'm just going to basically explain. This is my face. Okay, I have Bell's palsy, which was Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. I have Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which was caused by getting shingles, just by bad luck, in my ear. Shingles is quite common. Loads of people get it. It was just unfortunate that I got it in my ear. It spread all the way down and paralysed all the nerves in my face. It's coming up to 4 years since that happened to me. I've been incredibly fortunate to have recovered this well, as Bell's palsy is quite common, which you can recover from it. Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, barely anyone recovers. If you recover, then it's amazing, basically. And the doctor, one of the best doctors in the whole of the UK, at Queen's Elizabeth Hospital, said this is probably one of the most remarkable recoveries he's ever seen, just by drinking steroids and antibiotics from Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. So I'm very lucky. However, it hasn't fully recovered, which is fine. For some reason, it has never destroyed my confidence ever, until this year, when I've actually started. I'll talk about that later on, but I think I have the right to say I've been very strong in this situation. Like, I don't know, I've just got on with life, and I've just not let it bring me down. And that's not because I've had days where I've been sad and I've just like laughed them off. I just genuinely haven't got down about it. I think it's because I'm not a very vain person. I don't know, I really don't know, but I'm very happy that this hasn't happened to me. Anyway, for about 2 years, when I was promised no more recovery after this on its own, I've been charged to Queen's Hospital, New Queen's Hospital in Birmingham, where I'm currently going through physiotherapy. It's one of the best physiotherapists in the world, apparently. I've been told by the doctor who referred me, and they really are amazing. They're so lovely. So far, that's one. Like, I've been with them for a month now, and they've been so lovely and calm, and they've just been really nice, and they've really helped me. Since I've been given facial exercise to kind of loosen up my muscles, to kind of just get them working again, as it's very tight, very restricted. But they want to undergo a Botox procedure, and that's why I want to film this. I don't know. Yeah, no, of course, no, I will be allowed to film it. I don't know why I wouldn't. Yeah, so basically, I'm going to have an injection here. An injection in somewhere along like a line here. And I'm also I might have one in my eye area, depending. I need to see her again, and she's giving me leaflets to go back home and read through all the leaflets, look through all the pros and cons, and then I'll get back to her as like a second consent. That's what she said, second step consent, meaning I 100% know what I'm going through, what is gonna happen, and I'm still happy for it to go through. Yeah, so she doesn't know exactly, but basically I'm just going to need to carry on doing my exercise until then, and then she's going to let me know what she thinks. But my next appointment is in October. That's a long time, so that's when my next vlog will be. But basically like, I'm gonna have Botox to help me loosen up my muscles, and it's not like a cosmetic Botox to de-wrinkle the face and everything. It is to loosen my muscles and just basically get everything moving. Oh, I'm so tired. Basically just get everything moving again. But I just need to be strong, basically, because since I've been doing the exercises, I've seemed to be getting very frustrated, and it's really kind of drawn my attention to my face, and I think it's kind of just all that time that I haven't been upset about it. I think it's all just come back to haunt me with a vengeance. So I missed an appointment because I just couldn't deal with it, and they discharged me because I just couldn't deal with it. Not because I cared what I looked like, it was just, imagine if your face wasn't working and you were doing this for 2 minutes, that for 2 minutes, that for 2 minutes, that for 2 minutes, and then doing all these stretches, and then nothing kind of happening, and then it kind of sinks in that your mouth just doesn't move. Yeah, it's just not, having to sit for that long and just look at yourself in the mirror just really is not, it's not good for anyone's self-esteem, like, because you pick out things. That's what basically what I mean. You pick out things that you wouldn't usually pick. Like if you just sat in front of a mirror and just looked at yourself, you'd be able to really pick out things, and that's basically what it was happening to me. But I was getting frustrated about the fact that my mouth doesn't work and my eye, and yeah, I'm really sorry, I'm really knackered. Yeah, so basically I'm seeing her again in October, and she's basically just going to give me the rundown of what is actually going on. Yeah, so I will definitely keep you up to date with it all. I hope you understand what I'm going on about at this moment in time. Comment down below and I will answer your questions. And I might fair well get teased, and I really don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me, so it's all good. It's fine. Do your worst. Yeah, okay. I've been talking for 8 minutes now, so I'm gonna stop the video. Bye! Okay guys, today's the day. I was stressing a lot last night. It kind of really got to me, the nerves. But, sorry, I just had to move. It really got to me, the nerves last night. But I'll explain more about it because I'm just about to leave. I'll explain more about it after it's happened. It's currently 9 o'clock. My appointment's at 9:55. 5 to 10. I'm really nervous. I'm not wearing makeup just because I thought it'd be better not to wear makeup because injections face. I don't know. I'm so nervous. Apparently it's not going to work till like 4 to 7 days, but I'm still so nervous. Apparently this one hurts the most and I'm really scared about it. Apparently this one you don't feel a thing. Some people suffer differently with it. I'm so scared. Mum's calling me. I'll see you when I'm out. Pray for me. Hey, so it's done. and I didn't get a chance to talk to you earlier when I was kind of just getting up higher. I was just showing you the points of the injection that she did, so I will explain now. She put one in my chin. This one hurt. The rest, I didn't feel any of them, but this, you felt like a sharp pain, and then it went away straight away. Like, it was okay. It was like less pain than getting this pierced. You've got one here and here. I don't know if you can see that one. And I've also there. Can you see it? So I'm pointing to it with my tongue. Look. It's so hard to see. There. That red dot. I don't know if you could see that, but I could see it, so hopefully you can. And I'm not, she said, it's hard to like get a full, this is my face. Right, so she said, am I chatting shit? Am I like going on? I'm gonna basically, okay. What she said was, I can't lie down for 3 hours, and it's been over 3 hours, so I can lie down now. And I have to not touch it, figure it like viciously for 48 hours. And I have a party tomorrow night, and my mum asked about that, and she said, yeah, you can drink, but I suggest not drinking, because if you're drunk and you're jumping up and down and just whatever, like you're just going crazy, like bouncing around, touching my face, is not good. It'll displace all the Botox and cause it to go in different places where I don't need it, and could like basically fuck my face up, like it could all droop sort of thing. The effects are going to take 2 to 7 days, so it's not immediate. But you guys won't be able to notice this, it's only because it's my face and I know. This part of my eye is dropped slightly. It was, that's what she said, the first things that are going to happen is a dimple here is going to go, and my eye's going to get wider, which my eye has. I don't know if you can tell, I doubt you'll be able to tell because I haven't uploaded enough videos for you guys to know that, but yeah, so that's like the rundown of it. And it already, this eye, as you don't know, it's hard to like explain, but the eye is freaking me, like it's happening already, and I'm kind of really excited. So as it's going to take longer than I thought, I'm going to do like a update, like a weekly, I'll do like a daily update kind of vlog sort of thing. So I'll upload this when I can. And then as the changes are going to be small, so it's not going to be enough to make a full video out of it, I'll put like every 5 days or something, I'll put it in the vlog and upload it, because I want to take you guys, this is like a huge thing for me, it's such a huge thing for me, and I can't remember if I explained it in my first ever video in this clip, because this was months ago, but this is literally the biggest thing for me since I got my palsy. I've had it for 4 years, and I've just been lucky enough to get it back to this stage. Like, cool. I could have had it so much worse. It could have not recovered at all. So I'm eternally grateful for how much it has recovered. But this is like a big step for me. Like, it's going to be a long process. After a week, she's going to send me some exercises to basically train my face to do what the Botox is doing, but without the Botox there, if that makes sense. Like I need to have a top up every oh my god, I can't talk then. I need to have a top up every 3 months, and that I basically need. That's just me training. It's basically training for your face. Like I need to train my face to do what permanently do what the Botox is going to do, but without the Botox sort of thing. So it's not going to go back to normal, or never back to normal, and she told me that, and I've accepted it. What might happen is what she wants to do is lower the slip. She wants to lower the slip, so get it like here, and because my smile's really huge, she wants to get me to bring that down, which kind of sucks because that's my smile. Like I've always had a big smile, so she wants me to smallen my smile so it looks more symmetrical, because I'm not ever gonna get my face to be as wide as this. I'm never ever gonna get that. So she wants me to, I don't know if you can even hear me, she wants me to get it like that, potentially like that, right? She wants to raise the slit, lower the slit, and get me to bring this bit down a bit. This is gonna, my eye will be wider, as that was a problem before because my eye was very small. She wants to loosen up my eyebrow so it gets rid of the puffiness here, which is also making my eye smaller, and that is essentially what's going to happen. And she's going to stop the twitching. Like, it's not doing it now, but I have serious twitches, like all of my face. All my nerves are paralysed, so when I smile, it's kind of like, it's like trying to turn something on and it kind of goes like it kind of works but doesn't, and that's what my facial nerves are doing. They're trying to spark, but there's nothing there. They're dead. They're dead. So that is essentially what's happening, and all my chin is insanely dimply. So she's gonna get rid of the dimples on my face. I've just talked for 8 minutes, and I'm really sorry if I bored you, but I wanted to bring whoever is interested along with me because this is such a huge step for me. It is such a huge step. And I just, I've had a lot of support with it, and I'm forever grateful from my closest friends. And even though they don't quite understand it, they've just given their eternal support and love, and that's all I could have ever asked for, because I don't expect everyone to understand it. It's a weird thing. It is weird. It's not common. I've had it for 4 years. Some of my friends that I have now, I've met during these 4 years. Majority I've had before, so they've seen me, they've treated me no differently. And then the people that I've met, I've had a few questions, but I've never been bullied, I've never been teased. A few unthoughtful comments, like questions, like they've not thought about, like they've asked of my friends what's wrong with me, not me personally, and I get quite annoyed at that, because it's like they don't want to offend me, but they actually are offending me by not asking me personally, because it's kind of making a bigger deal of it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're making a bigger deal than needs to be made. Like, you just asked me, oh, what is that like? But they're quite insensitive. I get some quite insensitive, like the way people word the questions is very insensitive. But that's all I've ever had, really. And I'm grateful, so grateful for that, because that and the fact that I'm confident in myself as a person Oh, sorry, I've had a long day. That has not brought me down ever. I've never had a time I've had a little breakdown about it or anything, but this year's been tough. Since I've been trying to solve it and make it better, it's been tough because I've had to really concentrate on it, and that was frustrating me a lot because I'm a very chilled out person, don't really care about these sorts of things, but now I've been kind of forced to concentrate on it with the exercise that I'm doing with my physiotherapist and going for regular checkups and having to look at myself in detail in the mirror for me to get these exercises right. It's been very frustrating, more than anyone could ever imagine, and there's been a few tears and stuff, but I'm just gonna wrap this video up and say this is a big first step. I know it's hard to tell at this stage, but this is a big step, and even if you don't understand it, I don't expect anyone to. I just needed a lot of support today because it's freaking needles in my face. Yeah, so I'm gonna edit this, and if I've missed anything out, I'll add it. Or I'll add it in my little chat. But I will leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I haven't bored you. I probably have. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry if you